welcome back. I thought today I would do some of my favorite drugstore products. I think I had a request for that from someone, one of my few viewers that I've had requested me to do some of my favorite drugstore products. So I thought I would just sit down and try and get through some of them. First up is what I'm wearing on my eyes. It's these Maybelline Expert Wear palettes in, this is in Lavender Smokes. It has like some matte shades in it, and then it has like a shimmer shade in it. And I have MAC's Designer Purple eyeliner on the top and on the bottom. I just really like the color selection that this has, the shimmery color, then the matte shades, and then there's like a matte brow bone shade. I really, really like it. You know, it tells you, it's like a palette for dummies, because these things tell you on the eyeshadow itself what you should use it for. So like crease, liner, base, that kind of thing. So I really love this. And I have them in several different colors. I think this one is called Natural Smokes, which is just that. And you know what, for so long I used to use these little brushes before I had makeup brushes, and I think they did just fine. Sometimes I really like them because they actually pack the color on better than I feel like actual brushes do. You know, if you want like a really concentrated color on your lid, I always use the little sponge applicators to do the part on my eyelid if I want like the most concentrated. The other one I have it in is Mocha Motion, and I think this gives a really great natural smoky eye. Because sometimes you want like shimmer on your upper brow bone, but sometimes you just want it matte. It looks a little bit natural sometimes. I don't know. I used to always wear a like shimmery shadow on my upper brow bone, and the older I get, the more that I'm finding that I actually is more appealing to wear, you know, a more matte shade up there. Okay, the next thing are these Wet n Wild blushes. I have one in Berry Shimmer. It's like a deep wine mauve-y color. Very pigmented, so you need to use a light hand when you're using it. The next one I have is in Pearlescent Pink. It's a more wearable pink color, and it's a more wearable pink color, and it has a sheen to it. It's just a very light pink. But like I said, these are very pigmented, so you'll have to use a light hand with them. Next, one of my favorite drugstore foundations is this Nyx Hd Studio Foundation. My color is soft beige. I'm pretty fair-skinned, and I just find that this lasts all day. I would compare it to MAC's Pro Longwear. I really like the finish it gives. Next thing for a contour is NYC's Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. It's a really matte light brown shade right here, and it just gives a really great contour, so contouring in your cheek. The thing I like are Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Glosses. This one is in Pink Pop, and it's pretty opaque in my opinion when it's swatched. It swatches to a very opaque shade, and it looks beautiful on the lips. I really like that one. Another one I really like that goes really well over everything is Shine City, I think. No, Foiled. Foiled. I love that one. It really makes every lipstick you wear pop. That's in my car though, and I'm not going to run out there and get it for you. But this one is in Peach Petal, and it's a really great nude. I would compare it to MAC's Underage or See-Through. Oh, there it is right there. It's just a really light pink neutral color. It also is comparable to Buxom's Big and Healthy lip polishes, the cream one in White Russian. So I just bought that, and I love it because I like the tingle in it. But if for some reason you don't like the tingle in it and you just want the color, I would say that Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Peach Petal is a good option. Okay, so like I said, I don't really like a whole lot of high-end mascaras. I kind of have some samples of some that I'm trying, and I always go back to L'Oreal's Voluminous mascara. I think it is a great bang for your buck. I haven't found anything that makes my lashes super long and super thick like this. I always get waterproof because I don't know why. I just do. Because I don't cry like a whole ton, but I have really watery eyes, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm always touching my face, so which isn't good, but I just find that I like a waterproof formula. But this Voluminous in Carbon Black is my favorite. I always go back to it. I would actually choose it over high-end mascaras, so that's that. One of my favorite primers is this L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I just went ahead and found this at Ulta. And I really like it. You know, I do like 2 pumps of this and then a pump of the Nyx HD foundation. I just mix it all together with my foundation brush, or if you want to use your fingers, you know, whatever you like. And I just find it gives a really great sheen and a really great dewy finish. So on those days that like especially during the summer months coming up, you want like a light dewy finish, that's a really great. Okay, my most favorite, if you could run out and buy something right now, it would be these Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows. I have these 2 that I pulled out that are my most favorite shades. Bad to the Bronze, or this one is Tough as Taupe, and this one is Bad to the Bronze. These things last all day. They're a great base. You can use them as just your own shadow if you want, or they're a really good base. Let me swatch it for you. That is Bad to the Bronze. This is Tough as Taupe. So Bad to the Bronze, Tough as Taupe. Tough as Taupe is matte, so if you wanted a matte shade, I think that is the only one that is matte that I'm aware of. I really hope they come out with more colors, because I find that the formula of these is actually longer wearing, thicker, and better, in my opinion, than MAC's paint pots. That's just what I think, because I've heard them compared to MAC's paint pots, but I would prefer to buy these if they had like the same color in MAC and the same color in Maybelline. I would buy the Maybelline ones over the MAC ones. Also, you can't beat like $5.99. So, like I said, I have crazy eyebrows. I've tried to do a little bit something with them after my husband was like, you need to fix your eyebrows, seriously. I was like, listen, I already gave a little forewarning to all of my viewers. I know, my crazy 2 caterpillars fighting in the middle of my eyes, or middle of my forehead. But this is Revlon's Colorstay Brow Enhancer, and it has like wax on one side and then like a highlighter on the other side. I do not use that highlighter. My color is blonde. I have it in blonde. I love this because it's a wax and it's like a pointed tip, and so you can like do it. I feel like I have no business telling you anything about eyebrows, honestly. I feel like I have no business. I'm just telling you something that I like because of why I like it, and so maybe if you have awesome eyebrows, you can just get this because it would work for you. But I really like it because it goes right in to your eyebrows, and it's a wax, so it kind of like helps to, you know, shape them as you go, and then it sticks, and so you don't really even have to set it because the wax kind of keeps your eyebrows together, and then it's tinted wax. So I really like it. I just need to figure out the shape of my eyebrows, and I don't know, they're just so wild. Another thing I really like, I think a great drugstore option, are these L'Oreal Hip Studio Secrets shadows. This one is in Electrified. I just really like the colors, and they're really pigmented. This is like a taupey-ish, pewterish gray color. You know what it looks like? It looks like that pewter, some modern pewter or something like that from that MAC just came out with in their new Extra Dimension line. That's what it is. And then this is just like it's like a purple, a deep eggplant purple. It makes a really great eye. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on it. I actually saw someone do a tutorial on this, and I forget who it was, but I went out and bought it after that. And I just went ahead, and that's that one. Those are the 2 that go in that. You know, you don't really notice stuff about yourself until you're reviewing videos and stuff, and I'm not kidding you. I think I itch my nose like no less than 30 times every time I watch these videos. So I must apparently have a very itchy nose. Next up, a great option is this Remmel Stay Matte powder. I would compare it, like as a setting powder, I would compare this to MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish. I just found that the formula is really great. It even has like a really florally powdery smell to it. I don't know if that sounds weird, but I like the smell. If you're really sensitive to smells, then you might not like it. So I think it comes all wrapped up in plastic, so you wouldn't know until you bought it. But it's really only, I think, like $3, so you're really not out too much money. If you really like cream eyeliner on your upper lashes, a really great one is this one from Wet n Wild, or gel liner, sorry. I found that it's very creamy, it stays, it doesn't smudge, and it's very comparable. I've heard it compared on, especially on YouTube by some other gurus, as a really great option if you don't want to spend $15 on MAC's Food line. Obviously, these are like everywhere in the beauty world, but I do think they're a really great option, especially for someone who doesn't really like to wear lipstick, or you know, even people who do, because the Revlon lip butters come in very pigmented shades, and then they come in very sheer shades. I think in one of my videos I was wearing this one in Cupcake. My favorite color is Strawberry Shortcake, but this is similar. It just has like a little bit bluer undertones to it. One of my favorite drugstore concealers is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It comes with like a sponge top thing, and I know that you might think that's unsanitary, but I haven't found that it smells or anything like that. You just twist the thing and the product comes up, and then you just dab, dab, dab. It says it's a treatment, so it has goji berries in it. I don't know. I've just found that I really like the lightweight formula. I don't think it creases. I just think it's a really great option, and it's easy to throw on. I have this one, which is in the color Light, and okay, here I go again with like scratching my nose. I need to edit all this stuff out, but I have this one, which is in Light, but I also carry the one in my purse that's the brightener. And so, like, if I just feel like if my under eyes are just getting dark during the day, that is the one thing that I do like to touch up, is dot, 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 dot. And I just touch it up, and it's really easy, blends out fast, and I don't feel like it looks like, whoa, she's wearing concealer. I forgot to say that this Remmel Stay Matte, my color is in Sandstorm 004, so I'm very fair skinned. But I tan easily, so isn't that a bonus? Okay, next up is L'Oreal's Carbon Black Liner Intense. This is a liquid eyeliner. I really like it. I did a video where I had like a winged eyeliner. I think it was my blush collection. Anyways, I really like it. Has like a felt tip applicator. You can see it like gives a little bit. So when you're putting it on, it gives a little bit. And I just really like the line that it can create, and I don't feel like I find that it's very messy, that I don't feel like I have to go in and clean it up all the time. So I think it makes a really great line, and it's a good option if you're just a beginner and you like something like that. What I wouldn't get if you're a beginner is a brush, because the brush tends to be flatter out and it distributes much more color. It seems to be a little bit more gloopy because you're getting all the product on it, and even though it is a brush and it's fine, but you still do get a lot of like drippy product on brushes, so you kind of have to be a little bit more precise if you're going to go with a brush. So this felt tip one is a great option if you're just... That is it. Now I know I have a lot more stuff as like far as skincare and that kind of thing, but these are just my like base. So if you have any suggestions of things that you think I should try, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to check it out. I love suggestions. I love trying new products, although my husband probably doesn't like that I try new products. It costs money to look good, is what I tell him. Rather me invest in this, you know what I'm saying? I love watching other people's videos, so if you have a channel too, then just leave me a comment below saying that you have a channel and I'll come and check you out. Alright, great, thanks for watching and have a nice day.